The first time I heard about personality types was actually in one of my marketing classes at UC Berkeley. I had zero idea. Like, I had no idea what it was. And, one fine day, my professor is like, take the quiz. The entire class took the quiz. I still couldn't grasp what it is and why we were given the assignment. And basically, at the end of the day, she said, to understand what your personality type is, what your project mates या आपके ग्रुप में जो भी है, your group mates, what their personality type is, and how you can communicate better just by knowing their personality type. So she was like, some people learn by reading, some people learn by writing, some people learn by visual effects, and they need more visual stimulation and all of that. And I was like, okay, interesting. So while a lot of people know what their personality types is, there's still a lot of people who don't know that. I want you to know what your personality type is and what it tells about you. I think learning more about yourself every day is a win for me. I want to know more about myself, who I am, what I am, why I am like this, and this actually might just help you out. हाय, मेरा नाम है अदिति. आप सुन रहे हो काई पन अदिति. दिस इज़ जुलाई जैम्स. आई एम होपिंग टू अपलोड न्यू एपिसोड every single day at 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time. That is if I can catch up with recording and writing. I'm currently living in Mumbai. I'm 31. I don't have a job. I'm living on gratitude and gossip. Humble हूँ, चुटकी भर घमंड के साथ. हाँ जी. Okay, I just wanted to see Sunday को episodes नहीं हो गए so that I get time to rest and write more. So no episodes on Sunday. Let's start today's topic. Yeah. Okay, so there's this free online test. It's called MBTI personality type. MBTI literally means Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, which narrows down the world into 16 personality types. लाइक आप इंट्रोवर्ट हो, एक्सट्रोवर्ट हो, आपका फ्रेंडशिप कैसा है, आपका रिलेशनशिप कैसा है, आइडियली आपका करियर क्या होना चाहिए फॉर योर स्पेसिफिक पर्सनालिटी टाइप, आप फैमिली सेटिंग में कैसे हो, आपका पेरेंटहुड कैसा होगा, आपका वर्क प्लेस हैबिट्स एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. लाइक इट टेल्स यू एवरीथिंग एंड दे हैव बेसिकली समड अप द एंटायर people in the world into these. You can fit everybody in this 16 personality types. So the website is called 16personalities.com. The test is 100 question MCQ है सारे, and the MCQ asks you if you strongly agree, if you agree, if you are neutral on a certain topic, if you disagree, or you strongly disagree to the presented scenarios. So they give you a scenario कि आप पार्टी में हो, would you find yourself at the center of the room, or would you find yourself at the back end of the room? Do you agree? Do you strongly agree? Are you neutral? Whatever, so you just basically have to answer the MCQs, and just don't overthink. If you end up taking the test, just don't overthink, just go with the flow is what I'll say. And I swear, have patience. I swear it has the answer for you. Just answer the 100 questions. 100 questions is a lot, but then it's a MCQ, and don't think too much, just answer and move ahead. That's it. So I took one a long time back. We are talking about 2016. While I thought too much back then, and I had a different result as compared to what I get now, but both of them were an I से चालू होते थे. So there are personality types that start with a I, that is introverted, and there are personality types that start with a E, that is extroverted. And I've always been a I. The first letter has always been a I for me. So again, I recommend, do not overthink it, just go with the flow, pick whatever feels best for you. I've taken now, in today's day and age, I've taken this test about 3 to 4 times, different महीने में, different year में. In the past two years, I've taken this 3 or 4 times just to see if I get the same results, and every time my personality type has come out as an advocate type. So basically I am an INFJ. INFJ basically. So INFJ is a personality type which is introverted. So INFJ का मतलब होता है introverted, intuitive, feeling and judging वाले traits आते हैं मेरे इसमें. So these type of personalities, these advocate type, they tend to approach life with deep thoughtfulness and imagination. सिर्फ जो वेबसाइट पे वो पढ़ रही हूँ मैं. Their inner vision, personal values and a quiet principled version of humanism guides them in all things. And I was like, okay, interesting. So turns out INFJs, ये मेरे को पता नहीं था, and then I googled it. So INFJs are the rarest personality types in the world, and so everything is a bit too much for me. This website makes me feel a little bit more seen, and here's something I quote: INFJs tend to carry around a sense, whether conscious or not, of being different from most people. With their rich inner life and their deep abiding desire to find their life purpose, they don't always fit in with those around them. This isn't to say that INFJ personalities can't enjoy social acceptance or close relationship, only that they sometimes feel misunderstood or at odds with the world. This feels so me, like I feel like I've not been this exposed or this seen or this heard ever before. Like I am on a journey to find my purpose. Like I wish some days that I was honestly in working in medicine, my work truly genuinely having visual physical impact on somebody's life. Like I could see, I could weigh, I could scale it. I genuinely wish to be in that. And then I was like, ठीक है, ये तो उसने मेरे को मेरी पर्सनालिटी के बारे में बताया. कैन दिस टेस्ट ऑल्सो टेल मी what ideally my career could be or should be? And yes, they had a section for career which blew my mind. So according to this type, my ideal career gravitates towards more meaningful work such as counseling, therapist, psychologist, social worker, teacher, yoga instructor and spiritual leader. Also, they've suggested nursing, physical or occupational therapy, medicine, nutrition. Holy cow, what did I just say to you? I'm telling you, like, even for a hot minute, I've also thought I could be an incredible counselor, especially for people who wanted to move abroad. When I was living in US, I had literally consulted so many people who just wanted to chat. They were students, they just wanted to chat, and I offered those service for a very hot minute. And that's just, I feel that's so impactful, because then you get to change the trajectory, and that's such a powerful responsibility to hold on your shoulders. And even for a hot minute, I thought maybe I could be a psychologist, a counselor. तो ठीक है, psychologist, like clinical psychologist जो medicine दे रहा है. Not, I was thinking about therapist, but then even psychologists work really beautifully well. But then I had to go back and restudy and give a biology ka exam and everything. PCB वो नहीं, physics, chemistry, biology. Oh God, I was like, I can't do this. I don't want to go back and redo the physics, chemistry, biology. I really can't. I don't have the brain cells to go all over again and do it. And then I've also thought for a hot minute I could be a good teacher, like really good teacher, or even a yoga instructor. But again, I need to have a lot of patience to learn all of these. Yeah, see, INFJs are often compassionate communicators. They're often drawn to careers in writing, crafting, many popular books, blog stories, video games, screenplay, might pursue as well music, photography, design, illustration, or fine art. I've done that. This is all of my feel like this just caters to me. This is who I am, my God. So even if these artistic pursuits aren't their primary job, many find the creative side hustles offer much needed outlet for the themes and the idea that occupies their imagination. This is so beautifully put together. Like I'm telling you, this makes you feel seen. If you know me, if you watch my content over a period of time, you know how accurately this describes, because I'm such a big reader. I'm into books, blogs, stories, like I'm into all of that. Drawn, and वो ऐसे भी बोलता है कि you might feel drawn to a career in writing, which basically is this. Podcasting is a lot of scripting and writing before I start anything, and so I have to sit down and compile my thoughts कि मेरे को क्या बोलना है आज, which is crazy. because I'm doing exactly what this article says about an INFJ. Of course, it talks about also love and best personality matches. So according to uh, my personality experts, INFJs are often paired with ENFPs. So these are like the extroverted people, or ENTPs. Again, these are the two best personality types for me, and hence why I keep asking people, what is your personality type, what is your personality type. It's good to know what type complements my introverted nature with their extroverted energy. And मुझे ऐसे भी लगता है कि यार कहीं ये लोग शायद मे बी दे माइट बी एबल टू अप्रिशिएट द डीप emotions around me and in me, and might be able to bring me out of my shell more and towards a better me with intellectual level and curiosity and everything, right? Basically engage me with all of this. Yeah, I'm telling every single point being told is on money, but you know what, this knowledge is, I guess, not just for fun. It can actually help you understand yourself and the people around you so much better. Like imagine knowing कि तेरी friend always is taking a lead in group project, क्यों, or why your sibling needs alone time to recharge. It's all about understanding कि सबकी पर्सनालिटी टाइप्स क्या है, कैसी है, क्यों है, कोई ऐसा क्यों है, तो वो आपकी पर्सनालिटी टाइप आपको बताएगा ये सब कुछ. Now let's get into, of course, some real talk. Understanding your personality type can be a game changer in your personal and professional life. Like it can guide you towards a career that resonates with your core values and natural strengths. For instance, as an INFJ, my inclination was towards meaningful and creative work, and this makes sense to me. If I was stuck in a job that didn't align with these traits, I'd probably be miserable, pretty much. Knowing your personality type can also improve your relationships. Like when you understand why someone behaves in a certain way, it is easier to communicate and connect with them. For example, if you are an extrovert dating an introvert, you'll learn to appreciate their need for solitude without taking it personally. कि भाई वो alone time होता है ना, कि भाई they need that time to recharge, तो आप दो ना, so that that person can function well. It is nothing personal, कोई offend नहीं कर रहा है आपको, उनका personality ऐसा है. It's all about empathy and understanding कि उनका personality ऐसा है and उनको time चाहिए है, and इसमें कोई offend होने की बात ही नहीं है. So I want you to take the test, learn about your personality type. It's a tool that can lead to greater self-discovery, better relationship, and yes, even find the right partner. And who knows, it might just give you an insight into what you need to make some very important life decisions. Yeah, that's it for today's episode. I hope you found this discussion on personality types as fascinating as I do. Remember, understanding yourself is the first step towards living a better, fulfilling, happier life. Tune in tomorrow at 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time for another episode of Kai Pan Aditi. Until then, keep exploring, keep growing, and most importantly, keep being you. Yeah, bye.